A coach clues in a new team member on available resources.
The game's future star, Reggie McClain, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Hey, we got no outs.
The 1-2. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Into the box, Marcos Brito, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Strike taken, the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Cabrera leads off second with nobody out. Weakly hit towards first. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Fastball laid off well below the knees. Chopped down to short. Can they get 2? Reined in. There's 1. On to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI.
Well, they really didn't have a shot at turning 2 on the high chopper. They only get 1, and that allows the runner from third to score.
Down the first baseline. The 0-1 pitch. Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call.
Hey, get him with your best stuff right here.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Got to think our man behind the plate thought twice about that one. About as close as it gets.
Ripped down the first base line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And that's going to be high 2-2 now. Runners on first with 1 down. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Line toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. At the plate, Josh Stephen. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ramos is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Luke Williams. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Jesus Cervantes. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The pitch. Line drive to left. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher Leads off an inning with a huge knock.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Onto the shortstop, but thrown away. Fortunately, the center fielder's in the right spot. The tag, and they got him at third. What a throw. Last half of the second set to go. Now at the plate, Jose Antequera, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Count now, a ball and a strike.
Hey, nobody.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Here we go, guys.
Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Count remains full. The 3-2 one more time. Smoked on the ground left side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning. To the plate now, Rich Pulse. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Curveball down and in, misses. Ball 2. Too high, and it's 3-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
And no surprise to see the pitcher squaring around as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Stepping into the box, Frank Cabrera, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
Dive, but it's off his glove, and that ought to get at least 1 run in. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at third. Standing in now, Marcos Brito. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Fastball swung on and missed.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Derek Hall is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. 0-2. Here it is. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Fouled away. A little roller toward the hole. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 2 base hit. Ready now, Jose Gomez. He reached on a single in his first try. Fastball in there for a called strike.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Striding in, Josh Stephen. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In the air, down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. 0-2, here it comes. This is skied out toward right. Rickard is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Striding in once again, Luke Williams.
Right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way.
Williams.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball. One ball. 2 strikes.
Third inning. Already a 3-2 ball game. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawed.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 3 innings complete. The Flying Squirrels are on top, 3-2. Now at the plate, Jesus Cervantes. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Let's go. Drive.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run it.
Leading off the inning. Jose Antequera as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one fouled off to the right side. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And it's 1-2. Left side, a dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning. So now to the plate, Rich Pulse, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. This is line to left. In there, a base hit.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
Now the 1-0 is going to be a sacrifice attempt as he gets it down. Throw not in time at first, so the pitcher tries to give himself up, but instead he gets himself a base hit. Into the box now, Frank Cabrera, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
Hey, we got no out.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And that lead disappears with it, as this is now a 3-3 ball game.
Hey, D-Roy, I think we got a case right now. This team, they're just feasting on a pitcher that he's given up some runs, and it looks like he's starting to get a little bit tired, leaving some of these pitches up in the zone.
Yeah, and I think there's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are licking their chops, knowing he's a little bit tired, going to leave stuff over the middle of the plate. Won't be surprised to see the bullpen get going.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a liner. And that's through into left, a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 4-3 game.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Not on that one. Very close, but it's to 2-2 now.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there.
Your attention, please.
Skipper out of the dugout.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
19-5 the final in this one tonight. Redding with a 23-hit attack en route to the win. Brandon Liebrand.
The pitching staff is pressed to step up their game.
Time for minor league baseball. Into the box now, Stephen Alames. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman.
In there, no balls and a strike. Guys, we take a look at the home nine as they take the field tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty V, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split at 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
Popped up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Jesse Medrano. First pitch of the at-bat. This is line to left. Hayward is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Now at the plate, Logan Hill. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
No runner, go home.
Wow, looked like an easy beginning of this inning. Gets the first 2 guys out, then the 3 and 4 hitters all of a sudden start locking in on him, and now he's got to get through this 5th-hole hitter and get out of this.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So they get to him for a couple of hits. And
plays at 1 now.
stepping in, Chris Sharp. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. 1-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. This one's down to third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Digging in the switch hitter, Adrian Valerio. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball. Really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
And 2 quick outs here in the second. At the plate, Jason DeLay. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Nope.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And another foul ball. And he fouls this one off. The next 1-2 pitch. Line towards center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. The pitcher, Jesus Cervantes, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here.
0-1.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
One time.
Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
Pretty textbook break.
Now batting, Cam View. 9-1-2 due up.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he pops it up.
You go, you go.
Hayward comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Striding into the box, Stephen Alamez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a ball, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Ready for another chance? Jesse Medrano hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Come on, guys.
And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Sent on the ground out to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. At the plate now, Logan Hill. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. High in the air out to center field.
Ball, I got
Ramos is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on.
Hey,
now at the plate, Isaiah Larkin. He reached on a single in his first try. Here it comes. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Center fielder on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Into the box, J.P. James. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1.
Yeah, we got one.
Behind 0-2 now. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
All right, here we go now.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Sharp. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Down the third baseline, Sharp, 23 years old, is usually found in left, but in this one he's manning the other corner outfield spot in right. Behind 0-2 now. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again, and the inning is over.
Come on, big guy.
Stepping up to the plate, Jesus Cervantes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Come on, big dog, get your pitch.
Hammer him like you can. Here you go.
First offering on its way. Oh, and this ball is raked deep down the line in left. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Bases are empty. One man out. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adrian Valerio. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Standing in, Jason DeLay. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Jason
sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and there were 2 down. Travis Swaggerty will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Travis Swaggerty.
In there for strike 1. He'll check in with an average still south of 230. 1 home run and 6 RBIs. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, don't let the fact that this guy's on the mound fool you right here. This guy has a nice approach at the plate, knows what he's doing, has history. I'm not surprised he was able to mix in a base knock.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Rickard's got it to retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Ready for another shot now, Jesse Medrano. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. First delivery to him on the way. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
All right, come on now.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th. Here comes the first pitch. Logan Hill is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
And a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1. Ready once again, Isaiah Larkin. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Swing and a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And they'll have runners at 2nd and 3rd following the 1-out double.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Not a
One
good
down
spot
now.
to be in
One
right
down.
now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
3-2, full count. Now the payoff pitch home. Hit in the air down the right field line.
But it drops foul down there in the home bullpen area.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
And it misses. 3-1 now. Medrano, the runner at third. Larkin at second with 2 gone. High drive deep down the left field line.
Heads up, wall.
Hayward is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Richmond leads this one 4-0. New inning set to get underway. At the plate, Adrian Valerio. He got on top of one, was a ground out victim last time, and it's fouled away. A ball and a strike.
Here we go.
I'm
Right
seeing
now. Come
all
on,
the
guys.
signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Here comes the first pitch.
The catcher.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Hit hard towards center, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Yeah, he's got the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
And this one runs up high, ball 1. The average right at the 200 mark on the year. No home runs as of yet, and a couple RBIs. 2 balls and a strike. High in the air out to center field.
You go. 2.
Ramos is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Stephen Alames. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Now you could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. Richmond jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jesus Cervantes notches his 3rd win of the year. Cam View was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
The ball game. 2 hours and 53 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Great job today.